Good morning, everyone. We are talking about a single vehicle wreck in Chambersburg, Ice Fest, road rage, theft, another runaway, and what was going on in Hagerstown on Wednesday and more. At approximately 3:10 p.m., there was a single vehicle accident with minor injuries by Derbyshire and Wayne Avenue. The vehicle had hit a electric pole and knocked out power. The electric department repaired the pole and got the electric back on at approximately 6:30. The Chambersburg Water Department reports the driver seems okay but was taken to the ER for observations. Ice Fest 2025. Hey, if you're like me and you went last night after 9, there really wasn't anything going on. I didn't see any of the small ice up, and then I found out the small ice is going out Saturday, but the big stuff's there by the square. Now today, the 31st, the escape room was canceled, so that's not happening. The rides on the carriage rides is going on from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. The starting point is Grant Street Loft. Live ice carving, which is something I want to see, is from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. in downtown Chambersburg, so you'll get to see that. The Snowfall Ball is from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. by Central Presbyterian Church, so a bunch of people will be dancing. On the February the 1st, there will be icing on the cake by the First Evangelical Lutheran Church on West Washington Street. That's from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Food Truck Fest will be downtown from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. The Chili Q and Beer Tent, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. will be downtown North Main Street. You can go check that out. Also on the 1st, Spice Up the Ice with Pyrophoric. It's a band doing a live performance from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. downtown. On the 2nd, the 2025 Run Your Ice Off 5K from 1 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. That's at Chambersburg Park at 33 North Main Street. Go down and check that out. Congressman John Joyce visited Greencastle and Chambersburg senior centers to talk to seniors and ask their questions about identity theft and fraud in honor of Identity Theft Awareness Week. It's time for the police report. Yes, the police report. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. January 30th at approximately 1:30, the Chambersburg Police Department responded to a report of a juvenile runaway in the area of Miller Street. According to the preliminary information, a 17-year-old juvenile was reported missing. The juvenile was described as a white male wearing a black sweatshirt, black pants, and carrying a black backpack. The investigation is ongoing. Officers are working to locate the juvenile. Anyone with information is encouraged to contact Chambersburg Police Department. From the Chambersburg Barracks of the State Police, December 22nd, 2024, simple trespass, Lincoln Way East, Guilford Township. Property, burned car tire. PSP Chambersburg responded to a trespassing incident. Through the investigation, it was determined that 2 males gained access to the property. The incident is currently being investigated. Unauthorized use of a motor vehicle, Village Lane, St. Thomas. The victim, Stacy Keith, 53-year-old female, St. Thomas. The arrestee, Trevor Keith, 30-year-old male, St. Thomas. Troopers responded to a report of a vehicle being used without permission. It was found the arrestee had used the victim's car without permission and would not contact the victim. Charges were filed accordingly. January 20th, 2025, DUI on View Drugs, Black Gap Road, Green Township. The arrestee, Denzel Tyndall, 31, male of Hagerstown. Troopers conducted a traffic stop on the involved vehicle. Through the investigation, it was determined the operator, Denzel Devontae Tyndall, was under the influence of drugs and subsequently arrested. January 26, 2025, disorderly conduct, Shoestring Hill Road, Quincy Township. The arrestee, Jerry Swope, 56, male, Waynesboro, PA. Troopers responded to a report of a road rage incident, and it was found the arrestee, Jerry Lynn Swope had begun a verbal altercation with the complainant and grabbed the complainant's arm. Swope was cited with disorderly conduct. January 28, 2025, theft of scrap metal, 7633 Charlestown Road in Montgomery Township. The victim, Shane Carball, 56, male, Mercersburg, PA, stolen copper wire, electric panel, and electric wire. Troopers responded for a theft. Upon further investigation, it was determined the unknown actor took copper pipe, an electrical panel box, and copper wire from the victim's property. The theft is valued at approximately $200. PSP Chambersburg currently investigating. January 29th at 4 a.m., officers of the Hagerstown Police Department were dispatched to the intersection of Hathaway Boulevard and Interstate 81 for a report of an SUV that had crashed into the back of a tractor trailer. Upon arrival, the driver of the SUV was found unresponsive and officers began CPR. EMS responded and the driver was pronounced deceased on the scene. The driver of the tractor trailer was uninjured. The driver of the SUV is identified as 64-year-old Teresa Marie Hoffenberger of Hagerstown. Her next of kin has been notified. Investigation is ongoing. Update. Yesterday, the 29th at approximately 1:40 p.m., officers in Hagerstown were dispatched to the area of Omega Drive and Kiwanis Park. A suspect walking near a wooded area at that location believed they discovered human remains. On arrival, officers confirmed the discovery. The body was transported to the medical examiner's office in Baltimore for an autopsy. There were no apparent signs of trauma, and they're going to wait for the autopsy positive identification results before releasing any further information. And then yesterday, there was current police activity in the area of Frederick Street and Rollin Avenue. Officers arrived on the scene after reports of gunfire. One adult male gunshot victim was located. He was transported to Meredith Medical Center with non-life-threatening injuries, and it's an active investigation. We'll hear more on this. Here's the events for January 31st and February 1st, 2025 for Chambersburg, PA, Franklin County, PA, and beyond. Things to do. All right, that's the news for January 31st, 2025. I'm Frank. I hope you have a great weekend, and we will see you again on Monday. Catch you later.